everyone. So today we are gonna solve the middle of linked list question of coding ninjas. Let's read the problem. What does it say? It says given a singly linked list of n nodes, the objective is to determine the middle node of a singly linked list. However, if the list has an even number of nodes, we return the second middle node. Very easy question. The same concept we have used in arrays also, but here as we all know that we can't find directly, so we will use the approach of what we can do. We can find the length of the linked list. Then what we will do, we will say create an element mid. We will calculate length divided by 2, the middle element, and just print that node. Alright, there is a simple concept. Let's just do it. uh, let's just create a function to get the length of our linked list. So here we go, int length. What we need only the head element. It's node. Always remember to use the correct capital letters and all those stuff. Later on it will create a headache for you. As for head, what I'll do is just let's just say um, int count is equal to 0, and while head is not equal to null, what we will see, we'll say count plus plus, and head is equal to head next, right? And after that we will just return count. So now we have counted our number of elements. Now what we will do, I will write, let's just say int length is equal to length, and we have to give head. So we have got the length. Then what we will do, we'll create another variable called as, let's just say mid is equal to length divided by 2, and one more element, int cnt equal to 0, to count the to traverse our linked list till the middle of it. Alright, we've got the mid. I'll just say while cnt is less than mid, what I'm gonna do is, let's first of all also we have to traverse the linked list, so we have to create another temporary variable. Let's just create another node start temp is equal to head. Alright, because we have to start from head only. I'll just say till the time cnt is less than mid, what I'll do is temp is equal to temp next, and then I'll also update my cnt. After updating my cnt, I'll just return my temp. Alright, that's what I have to do, because my temp will be the mid element. Let's just run the code now. So our all test cases are good. Now we are going to submit it. So we have done it, but there's one thing that you might see in this code, is that the time complexity of this code is, I guess, O of n. No, yeah, because we are traversing the whole linked list here. So what is the alternative of this? Let's just check this out. What else we can do? You might have heard I'll just give you an example for the second approach. It's like that there are two people who are running 1 kilometer. What if some person one will run 200 meter in 1 second, and the second person will run 100 meter in 1 second? I know that's the hypothetical condition, but just assume it. What will happen after 5 seconds? The person one would have run almost 1 kilometer, and what's the position of the person 2? He would have been standing at 500 meter. That means he will be at the middle of it. From where? Middle of it from the position of person 1. So that's the same concept what we are going to follow in our second approach, where we will be creating two nodes which will traverse the linked list in two formats. The first one will jump to will take a jump of 2, and the second one will take the jump of 1 only, so that we will find the middle. So it's just very simple approach. Let's just comment this out for now, and this part also. But for that, first we have to remember two conditions. What is that? If there is only one element in, you know, in our linked list, or there is no element. So for that we are gonna do heads next is equal to null. Null. So what we will do, we'll just return head, right? Now let's just create two nodes. Say node star first is equal to head, and our second node will be pointing on heads next. All right, then only no he will be able to jump for 2 next. Now what I'm gonna do is, while, because my second node will be reaching the finishing line at first, so I'll use my second node here for my while loop. Second is not equal to null. I'll update it. I'll just say second is equal to second next, and I have to take the jump of 2. Here I have taken the jump of 1. So what I can do is, I'll apply another if loop, if condition, which will say if second is not equal to null. Why I have done this? Because there will be a case where there will be odd number of elements. So what will happen is, after jumping of taking jump of 2, there will be a point. Let's say suppose there are 7 elements in our linked list, and it takes the jump of 2, 4, 6. Then it comes to 7. Then he jumps to 7, and you know that after jumping to 7 here, the next part is null. So it will not take a jump, it will stop there, and our first part will be repeated. So that's why we are applying condition here. We will again update our second is equal to second next, right? And after this we'll just update our first one. First is equal to first next, and what we will return here is, we will return our first. That was the approach that we have followed. So I guess we are done with our code. Let's just try to run it. All right, let's just submit it. Correct. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.